Have you ever come across the simple yet powerful act of writing your name and placing it into a bowl of salt water, then patiently observing how life begins to shift? In this video, we'll delve into how this mindful practice, inspired by Buddhist principles, may quietly initiate real transformation in your life. Picture this: greater peace, increased abundance, improved finances, and deeper harmony, all beginning with a quiet ritual you can do right from your home. What if this small act could begin to unlock doors you didn't even realize were closed? If you're facing personal struggles or feeling out of alignment, and you're longing for a more grounded, prosperous existence, stay with us. We're about to explore the deeper meaning behind this ancient tradition and show you exactly how to use it in your own journey. Do you feel like something unseen is holding you back? Are you open to trying a fresh approach to draw in the kind of life you truly desire? Then let's discover together how the energy of salt water can help us align with the flow of the universe and call forth what we've been yearning for deep within. This practice may be the quiet shift that begins your breakthrough. Before we begin, don't forget to tap the like button and subscribe to this channel for more content that inspires personal growth and energy alignment. Also, drop a comment below with the words, "I am ready to receive good vibes," and begin attracting even more positive energy today. Now, let's talk about the meaning behind placing your name in salt water. This is more than a ritual. It's a sacred act found in various spiritual paths, including Buddhism. It's based on the understanding that water, one of nature's 5 elements, is capable of carrying and transmitting energy. Salt, on the other hand, is revered for its ability to cleanse and purify. In Buddhist philosophy, water represents clarity, purity, and the capacity to flow with life, a symbol of the awakened mind. When salt is added, this blend becomes a potent spiritual tool for deep energetic cleansing. When you write your name and submerge it in this mixture, you're not just performing a symbolic act. You're setting a clear intention, releasing burdens, and inviting the universe to assist you in your transformation. You open yourself to new beginnings and allow negative energy to dissolve, making space for vibrations that align with your highest self. This is far from superstition. It is a practice deeply grounded in spiritual and psychological principles. In Buddhism, purification is essential. It's a path to release toxic mental states like clinging, resistance, and delusion, all of which cloud our progress toward inner peace and awakening. The saltwater ritual gives form to this idea. It offers a physical, accessible way to support emotional and spiritual renewal, something many of us are quietly seeking. Mind and spirit work together in this practice to help the individual release limiting thought patterns that may be quietly blocking their personal or spiritual growth. When you write your name and immerse it in salt water, you're making a clear statement to the universe that you're ready to let go of what no longer serves you, to make space for fresh energy, and to connect with a higher state of being. This seemingly simple gesture can initiate a profound shift within, a psychological transformation where your thoughts, emotions, and eventually your outer reality begin to change. It's crucial to recognize that this ritual is not merely symbolic. Instead, it's a powerful method of engaging the subconscious mind, the part of us that stores our deepest beliefs and quietly shapes our actions and life outcomes, often without us realizing. Through this saltwater ritual, you send a direct message to your inner self, a declaration of your intention to embrace growth, healing, and positive change. This principle aligns with core Buddhist teachings that we are the creators of our experience, and that by shifting our mindset, our intentions, and our inner energy, we naturally begin to shift our outer world. So, by placing your name in salt water, you are actively engaging with both internal and external forces to create a magnetic field for the things your heart truly seeks: peace, abundance, love, or well-being. Another powerful aspect of this ritual is its role as a tool for mindfulness and focused meditation. In Buddhist philosophy, being present and observing the moment without clinging is central to spiritual clarity. As you write your name and gently place it into the salt water, do so with awareness. Let it become an act of meditative presence. Focus on your desires, your intentions, and visualize the life you wish to manifest. In doing so, you clear your mental clutter and align yourself with what truly matters, forging a deeper, more conscious connection between you and the universal flow. Repeating this practice over time can help build a calmer, clearer, and more receptive mental space, one that's better attuned to receive blessings, guidance, and opportunities. That's why, although the act of placing your name in salt water may appear simple on the surface, it carries great depth. It reflects essential Buddhist teachings on purification, transformation, and mindful living. For those seeking an intentional, spiritual method to realign their energy and bring their aspirations to life, this ritual can become a catalyst for meaningful change. It's not just a symbol, it's a personal commitment to your emotional and spiritual evolution. And as more individuals share the real and positive effects they've experienced from this practice, it becomes clear when intention, conscious action, and energy come together, transformation becomes not only possible, but inevitable. Incorporating this into your spiritual routine can help you step into a new reality, one where your hopes are not only spoken but heard and answered by the universe. In Buddhist tradition, and in many spiritual practices, preparation is just as vital as the ritual itself. It sets the tone, calms the mind, and creates the right inner state to engage deeply and meaningfully with the practice. To begin, you'll need a glass or ceramic container. These materials are preferred over plastic or metal, as they are believed to be more neutral and less likely to disrupt the flow of subtle energies involved in purification and manifestation. A transparent vessel is especially symbolic, representing openness, clarity, and the sincerity of your intentions. It also allows you to visually witness the transformation process as it unfolds. Equally important is the setting. Choose a space that is clean, quiet, and free from distractions. Your environment directly impacts your energy and mental focus, so creating a calm and orderly space supports the effectiveness of the ritual. Next, prepare clean water. Either filtered or mineral is fine. What matters most is its purity, which symbolizes a clear mind and heart. Across many spiritual traditions, water is seen as a sacred element capable of absorbing and transferring energy. In Buddhist ceremonies, water is used to purify, to bless, and to carry prayers or intentions. In this ritual, water serves as the medium through which your desires are transmitted to the universe. As you prepare the water, it's important to be mentally present, relaxed, focused, and filled with positive energy. Take a few moments to center yourself and clearly visualize what you want this ritual to help you achieve. The next key ingredient is salt, ideally sea salt or coarse salt. These forms are widely known for their energetic cleansing and protective properties. For centuries, salt has been used to dispel negativity and form protective boundaries against unwanted influences. When combined with water, salt enhances its power to purify and protect. As you mix the salt into the water, Do so with mindfulness. Stir slowly and with intention, focusing your thoughts on what you are creating, a sacred solution charged with the energy of renewal and alignment. Every motion should be deliberate, reinforcing your commitment to the transformation you're inviting into your life. Finally, you will need a small piece of paper and a pen. This paper becomes the physical space where your intention takes shape. It is where your energy, your desire, and your message to the universe are recorded and made visible. Begin by writing your name or the name of the person performing the ritual, along with the specific intentions or desires you wish to bring into reality. This act of writing is more than just a formality. It personalizes the ritual, embedding your unique energetic signature into the process. In the Buddhist tradition, the act of writing carries sacred significance. It is a moment of creation where you begin to shape your own path through conscious intention. As you write, do so with a calm and focused mind. Let your thoughts be filled with positivity and visualize your wishes as already fulfilled. Feel gratitude in advance for the blessings that are on their way. This emotional alignment of trust, clarity, and thankfulness magnifies the impact of what you're creating. Another essential element before starting the ritual is your internal state, both mental and spiritual. Take a moment to become still. Gently bring your attention to your breath and enter a meditative state. In Buddhist practice, meditation is a key that unlocks clarity and calm, a mental space where spiritual energy flows more freely. With each deep breath, allow tension, worry, or negativity to dissolve. Release anything that might cloud your focus or dilute your intention. This inner stillness is not just beneficial, it is vital. The clearer and more centered your mind is, the stronger and more focused your intention becomes. In this state of full awareness, you open a direct channel to the universe, inviting it to respond. It is also helpful to prepare a small sacred space, a corner, a table, or a surface where the ritual will take place. This space doesn't need to be ornate. What matters most is that it feels clean, peaceful, and free of distractions. You may choose to include spiritual items such as candles, incense, crystals, or symbols that hold personal meaning for you. The goal is to create an environment that resonates with serenity and positive energy, a space that reminds your spirit to be present. When your environment, your tools, and your mind are all aligned, you create a strong vibrational field. This amplified energy supports your intention and increases the likelihood of manifestation. Now, you're ready to begin. Choose a quiet moment, ideally during a time of day when you feel most connected to yourself. For some, that may be early in the morning when the mind is clear and the world is still. For others, it might be in the evening when everything slows down and silence settles in. Whatever time you choose, ensure it allows you to be fully present without interruption. With your space prepared and your focus grounded, start the ritual by slowly writing your name on the piece of paper. In Buddhist belief, a name holds deep spiritual weight. It is linked to your essence and identity. Writing it becomes a sacred act of bringing intention into form. Alongside your name, write one clear affirmation or desire you wish to manifest, whether it's emotional healing, abundance, inner peace, or a specific life goal. Take your time. Let each word be written with mindfulness, as if planting seeds into the universe. With every letter, visualize your desire already realized and hold that vision with confidence and joy. Once finished, Take the glass container of prepared salt water in front of you. Hold the paper in both hands and gently close your eyes. Before placing it in the water, take a moment for silent reflection. Breathe deeply. Connect to your heart, to your written intention, and to the divine presence around you. Let this be a sacred moment, one where your intention becomes one with the flow of the universe. Visualize the water as a channel of pure energy, ready to receive and amplify your intentions. In Buddhism, visualization is a sacred tool. It allows the mind to form and align with the reality one wishes to create. Breathe in deeply, then exhale slowly, sensing the energy circulating within you and surrounding the paper. Once you feel centered, gently place the paper into the salt water. As you do, imagine the release of any lingering negativity and envision your intentions flowing freely into the universe. This moment calls for deep focus and spiritual presence. Watch the paper gradually absorb the water. This is a sacred pause for quiet reflection and connection. Allow yourself to fully feel the energy of the moment. At this point, the paper, now carrying your personal intentions, is undergoing purification and energetic activation. See your desires being absorbed by the water and radiating outward like waves of positive energy reaching the universe. If you feel moved to do so, you may speak or silently repeat an affirmation or mantra that supports your intention, such as, "I am open and ready to receive all the blessings the universe has prepared for me." Repetition like this creates a vibrational current that helps draw your intentions into reality. After a few minutes of meditation and focused visualization, leave the bowl of salt water and the paper in a quiet, undisturbed place for at least 24 hours. During this time, the energy within the water continues its work, cleansing, strengthening, and amplifying your intentions. In Buddhist thought, patience and non-attachment are key. Trust the process without clinging to the outcome. You may notice the paper beginning to dissolve, a symbolic gesture of surrender, releasing your desires into the hands of universal flow. You might choose to lightly cover the bowl with a cloth to protect and honor the sacred energy of the ritual. After 24 hours or longer, bring the ritual to a close by removing the paper remnants and respectfully discarding the salt water. It's best to return the water to nature, pour it onto the earth into a garden or in a place that feels spiritually neutral. In Buddhism, the element of earth symbolizes grounding and nourishment, a perfect final step in planting your intentions into the energetic fabric of the universe. As you do this, express gratitude, whether silently or aloud, for the purification, alignment, and clarity the ritual has offered. Gratitude is a powerful frequency that supports emotional peace and spiritual elevation. You might feel lighter, more at ease, or notice a subtle shift in your energy right away. This is a good time to reflect on the experience and continue nurturing the desires you've set forth, always keeping faith in the process. After completing the saltwater name ritual, it's natural to wonder what to expect next or how to recognize the signs of its effects. According to Buddhist philosophy, the energy you send out inevitably returns in some form. And this applies directly to spiritual rituals like this one. The first signs that the ritual is working may be gentle and subtle, a newfound sense of peace, a vivid dream, or a sudden insight into something that's been troubling you. These early signals indicate that your energy is shifting and your life is beginning to realign with the intentions you've planted. Creating space for what your heart truly longs for begins with recognizing the subtle signs that transformation is underway. These gentle signals may be the early whispers of deeper shifts to come. Staying aware and mindful of these moments is crucial, as they often mark the beginning of meaningful change. Beyond these quiet cues, you may also begin to witness more noticeable changes in your surroundings or in your life circumstances. In Buddhist teachings, the principle of cause and effect, karma, is foundational. Whatever intention or energy you plant through your actions will inevitably return to you. After performing the ritual, you might observe that certain people, situations, or opportunities begin to align almost effortlessly, opening new doors in unexpected ways. Perhaps you run into someone who offers a valuable opportunity, find an inspired solution to a long-standing issue, or experience a renewed sense of harmony in your relationships. These moments are not accidents. They are reflections of the energetic momentum you initiated through the ritual. That said, it's equally important to understand that not every change that follows will feel immediately pleasant or positive. Sometimes the cleansing process brings old emotions or unresolved issues to the surface. This isn't a setback, it's a vital part of your growth. In Buddhism, this is known as the unfolding of purifying karma, the idea that certain challenges arise not to punish you, but to help you heal and break free from limiting patterns. If difficulties emerge after the ritual, try to see them as opportunities for self-awareness, patience, and inner reflection. Facing them can be a necessary step toward full energetic and spiritual realignment. To fully absorb the impact of the ritual, self-reflection is key. Looking inward is a central practice in Buddhism, a way to deepen your awareness of how your thoughts, choices, and emotions shape your path. After the ritual, set aside time to meditate and gently observe what has shifted within you. Ask yourself, what changes am I noticing? How can I further align with what I'm trying to manifest? Consider keeping a journal to record your insights, emotional responses, and any synchronicities you notice. Writing things down not only strengthens your spiritual discipline, but also helps you better understand the ways this ritual is influencing your inner world and your outer life. Lastly, remember that repeating the ritual can be a powerful way to reinforce your intentions and maintain spiritual momentum. In Buddhist tradition, regular practice is essential for cultivating mindfulness, inner peace, and alignment with the present moment. Depending on your experience after the initial ritual, you may feel called to repeat it weekly, monthly, or in alignment with key transitions in your life. Each repetition deepens your connection to your goals, strengthens your focus, and keeps the flow of positive energy moving. More than that, every return to the ritual is a reaffirmation, a personal commitment to your ongoing evolution and spiritual awakening. For deeper reflection, it's important to take time to reassess your intentions and gain greater clarity on your spiritual journey. This process allows for necessary adjustments and helps you stay aligned with your path. Equally vital is the role of gratitude in any spiritual practice, including the saltwater ritual. Giving thanks to the universe, to the energies that supported you, and to yourself for committing to transformation is essential. Gratitude helps elevate your vibration and opens the door to receive even more abundance. When you express sincere appreciation, you activate a powerful energetic exchange, one where your intentions are magnified and your readiness to receive becomes even more aligned. Always conclude your moments of reflection with gratitude. Acknowledge that you're moving forward and that every step, no matter how small, is guiding you closer to the reality you wish to create. Keeping a mindset grounded in thankfulness and optimism helps you continue to resonate with the energy of your intentions. After the ritual, gratitude becomes more than an emotion. It becomes a practice that strengthens your spiritual field and supports the manifestation process. One helpful habit is to start a gratitude journal. Simply writing down 3 things you're grateful for each day can shift your perspective and keep your attention on the blessings already in your life. This practice reinforces abundance and draws more of it in. Additionally, be mindful of the influences you surround yourself with, including people, spaces, and the content you engage with. Choosing environments and relationships that uplift and inspire you is essential for sustaining a high vibration. When you immerse yourself in positive energy and supportive surroundings, your spiritual alignment stays strong and your intentions are more likely to manifest. If you found value in this video and it brought clarity to your spiritual path, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you can continue receiving high vibration content. Also, we'd love to hear from you. Comment below with the affirmation, "I keep my energy positive and my heart open to the blessings of the universe." By doing so, you reinforce your intention and invite even more positive energy into your life. See you in the next video.